Hey, rock and roll lovers. I am so excited today. This is your magical moment with music that we are sharing with you. And we are so happy that Kimberly Butler, and man, this woman knows a lot about music. And to actually ask her to nail down one magical moment is probably absolutely painful. This woman has surrounded herself with many people that are doing some very cool things in the music industry. But look, we know the power of music just runs so deep. So Miss Kimberly Butler, celebrity photographer, photojournalist, author, writer. Let's just go down the list. Thank you for taking a few moments. I know you're in the middle of your memoirs, which, whoa, that's going to be powerful. But let's talk about powerful. Can you think of, and I know you got many, but can we nail down one magical music that you can share with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I thought a lot about this. I was going to play a song for you guys that I had written and recorded from my mother, but it's a little too heavy. So I decided that I'm going to tell you, I used to be a house photographer at Radio City Music Hall. And I would go, Radio City, the stage is right by the first seats. You're very close. So I would stand right at the pit and be shooting the artist, first 3 songs, and then I'd leave. Well, Aretha Franklin is performing, and my husband comes with me. And the 2 people in the 2 front seats don't show up. So the security guard says to me, Kim, take the seats. So my husband sits right in the front row. Aretha Franklin comes out, and she looks at my husband, and she says, what you want, baby, I got it. She sings Respect to my shy husband, who's like this, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. And they do the whole song together. And I am just like, because she's the godmother of soul. I mean, it's Aretha Franklin. I grew up with Aretha Franklin.
Oh, and my word.
I didn't even take a picture. I was so fun. Well, everything was packed up already. But, there were no cell phones then, which would have been much easier. Yeah. But I will never forget that. It was astonishing to watch.
Wow. As soon as you said, I took photography, I was, shooting at the Radio City Music Hall. I'm like, of course you were. Of course you were. I'm like, let me tell you, every time you meet Kim, you guys, you get to hear another piece. You get to experience another level of, man, an extraordinary life. So thank you so much for sharing that, because, as you share it, I think it reminds us not only having that moment, how many times have we had a moment with the artist on stage, even if they weren't having a moment with us, right? When we talk about how music makes an impression. And I've had moments of music when I'm sitting in like the up seats, the barely made it to the price of the concert ticket seats.
I hear that.
You're having a moment with the big screen even. I mean, I'm drooling as you're talking about being able to look and having someone have a moment like that was, it's such an endearing person in your life. And just that moment, that absolute moment where you capture and you walk out of that concert and you are different for days. You are inspired.
I never got over it. What do you mean days? I'm still not over it. He's passed away and she's passed away, and they're singing Respect in heaven. They're going together. They're going steady. She looked at him, their eyes met.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, look, you guys, you know why we're here, right? We're sharing the word. We're sharing the word. So we've been talking a lot about how this music community isn't just the people on stage. It's the lights, it's the camera, it's the sound people, it's the photographers, it's the, the videographers, it's the writers, it's the tour people. It's like the music community in general, they need supporting. And I am so glad the vision said to support music, because it does go beyond the stage. And we know 90% of musicians are not able to pay their rent. We're not talking about the 1% of the 1%. We're talking about supporting this industry that so gives us back. So gives us back at any time, in any moment. You can grab your phone and you can listen to music and it can change your life, and we don't pay for it. So let's support these guys. So look, if me and Corinne are willing to hoof ourselves across Ireland, I'm going to encourage you to get on to theydidittour.ca And if it's your right time for you and you feel inspired, and I hope you do, with your support, we can support. So you know
Okay,
what? Supporting your name,
what can
supporting
I
someone else's.
do with my massive talent and genealogical lines?
Oh yes, that's right.
Ireland.
We're so tapping in that Miss Kimberly Butler is going to be all over this event, and we will be sharing many a story in the wonderful world of Ireland soon enough. Soon enough.
When are you going?
Yeah, so we're going to be going in June to climatize, and then the walk will be happening end of June, beginning of July. We're going to be popping over before that. We may make that as an announcement or not, and go over and just scout the route and get things lined up. But we definitely will be full game. We've been guaranteed, and we got to then get off the air. I know that you've got a meeting to go to, but when we arrive at the Dublin airport, we've already been granted the biggest media PR fanfare yet to arrive. So I got a little inn at the Dublin airport, and it's going to be quite a welcoming. It's going to be quite a thing. It's going to be quite the thing.
It's going to be an Irish welcome, which is
yeah, that's right. It's going to be a lineup of whiskey.
Insane.
I'm going to be a lineup of whiskey. Oh my gosh! And if you guys don't know what it is, it's called the Unforgettable, right? Unforgettable. They did it tour. 2 women walking and rocking. You will hear me on training at the real listener. Anyways, with you guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Be well and stay groovy till we see you again. Miss Kimberly Butler, thank you. And we'll talk soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.